RoadsideAmerica.com's list of offbeat tourist attractions in America includes Proctor's Memorial to the Titanic. The Seguin family put the display up in their front yard when they learned their house had once been owned by Titanic survivor Anna Larson.
Anna didn't think of herself as a celebrity, but she knew she was notable, and on rare occasions, mostly on those anniversaries to mark the Titanic sinking, she would grant that rare interview.
Larson was a third-class passenger on her way to America from Norway. She found a spot on collapsible lifeboat C, which was the last to be launched from the doomed ship. Anna married a Proctor Railroad man and passed away in 1977. This weekend marked the anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic. The Carpels Museum in Duluth paid tribute with a display of documents associated with the legendary vessel.
One of my favorite pieces that we have in this particular set is the original sheet music score of Nearer My God to Thee that the band had played as the ship went down.
The loss of the Titanic was big news in Duluth in April 1912. Businessman W.B. Silvey lived in the Spalding Hotel with his wife Alice Gray Silvey. Mr. Silvey went down with the ship. He is considered buried at sea, but he has a memorial stone in the West Point Cemetery because his father was a lieutenant colonel in the Army. Mrs. Silvey survived on board Lifeboat 11 and lived in Duluth until her death in 1958. Information about the Silveys is easy to find online because fascination with the maritime disaster of the Titanic has not faded thanks in part to the various movies made since 1912, which include the one starring Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio.
There's a lot of people that grew up and have had that be one of the first real historical dramas that they had seen.
Another Northland survivor was Constance Willard, who at first refused to get in a lifeboat. She gave several interviews during her life, which were used by Walter Lord in his book, A Night to Remember. She passed away in California in 1964. Matthew Shaleen, curator at the Carpels Museum, is honored to pay tribute to the survivors and victims of the Titanic. His grandfather emigrated to the U.S. on a ship like that, taking a route like that.
There's a strong chance that the Titanic would have been his passage to New York instead of the ship that he came across on.
Holding on to history in Proctor, Dave Anderson, Northern News Now.